Hi, I'm Linda Fox. I'm senior reporter with PhocusWire. I'm at the Arival conference in Berlin, and I'm here with Alex Govoreanu, who is the CEO of Questo Global.
Yes.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So just from a little bit of research I've done, I believe that Questo is about helping people experience a destination or a city through gamification. Is that, broadly speaking, correct?
It's more than right. So what we do is we help people to play in order to discover places. That's what we do.
Okay, and you just got some funding, some seed funding. Congratulations on that. How difficult was it to get that funding?
Honestly, not that difficult. We've been growing quite fast in the past few months. We launched our product in 2017, but since last year we tested a lot. And in the meantime, we talked with many potential investors. So they always got feedback from us, reading about our updates. So when we said, okay, we are wanting to raise a small round, we raised it in less than a month. Yeah.
Okay. So do you think then it's keeping in touch with investors throughout the process is really important then?
It's more than important. So I'm getting now a lot of feedback. We send monthly updates to all the investors who are interested in us. So they are more than happy. They are always replying to us, and at each update we are telling them not just that, okay, we want to raise more money in the future, but how could you help us now? For instance, we are now trying to launch Berlin. We are asking them, do you have any connections here who can help us? So people help us on many grounds.
Okay. Now you were one of the winners of the Booking.com Booster program.
Yes, last year.
Tell us your experience of participating in that and what it brought you.
It was the best program that helped us structure. We appeared at Booking just with an idea in mind, and building a game for travelers is hard. So what the guys at Booking did, they helped us build a roadmap for 2018, and it's a roadmap full of tests. So we just understood that we have to focus, we have to test a lot, we have to do things that don't scale pretty much. So yeah, they're good at this.
Okay, so it was a good experience overall.
Amazing. I would totally recommend it to anyone.
Okay. So, because you said about scale just now, how do you now take this business, which is quite a specific concept, and you then try and apply it to other markets and other cultures?
We are about storytelling, and storytelling is done best by writers. So what we do now is we try first to convert as many users as possible who have played a game, and then to build a quest in their hometown. So for now, we have a quest in Dinan, a small village in Paris, in France, which was created by a former user of us. He just said, okay, I want this game in my city. Yeah. He built it. Okay. We have one in a small city, a small village of just 3,000 people in the Netherlands, built by a guy there who said that he wants the game for his city in order to compete with a major city, with Utrecht, which is nearby.
Yeah.
And he built it. That quest ends in a Michelin star restaurant, and those guys there, they are offering some free snacks to every player from Questo. That's one part. Second, we are looking actively for storytellers, and one kind of them is the digital nomads. So for instance, we have a writer who's French. She was working on building a quest in Paris. She's now doing one in Berlin, and in 2 months she will be in New York.
Okay.
And she can do this while traveling, because after she understands how to build a quest on our framework, we have a website in which every creator can do that. It's quite easy for them.
Okay. And how are you planning to use your funding to develop the product?
Well, what we do now is trying to increase the content that we have on the platform. So that's the first thing.
Yeah.
So we are traveling, like we are here today in Berlin. We are going to many more cities in the next few months, meeting with local creators, finding local partners, and we are also trying to invest a lot in marketing in the future months. So that means that we are going to boost our website a lot, and we are also selling through Get Your Guide and TripAdvisor.
And is it difficult to enter new markets in terms of perhaps local regulations, language, different cultural barriers perhaps?
No, because we do it with the help of locals.
Okay.
So that's the best thing for us. For instance, we went to London 2 weeks ago. We have no idea what people in London do, both travelers and to locals. So we talked with our storytellers. We have more than 15 just in London, and they told us people here do this and that. They go there. This is how much a quest should worth. So we have their knowledge. They just bring it to us.
Okay, and I think you also have a B2B element to your business where you create
We do.
quests for, yeah?
So we've created multiple quests for brands. We have one that we are very proud of. Samsung last year, they launched a phone in space in Bucharest, and they retrieved it, and then we created a special quest around the city, and the winner of that quest will get the phone. So we had some hundreds of people gather around the massive parliament palace in Bucharest, and they ran for 3 hours around the city, and just the winner got the phone.
So do you see quite an opportunity then to get involved in the groups and incentives market?
Yeah, well, brands can engage with us and create new types of experiences for their customers, many new. But it's not just the brands, we also work with museums as well. So we have now a partnership with Dracula's Castle in Romania, who's just going to start. And what we do there, you will play in the museum as a knight who just arrives there at midnight, that's the story. And you have to escape the castle and run from Dracula, who wants to kill you. And at the end, you will also learn a lot of backstories from the castle, from the museum, from the village where it is.
Okay, and just to wrap up, tell me what's your number one goal for 2019?
We want to have as many quests as possible. Our mission is to transform every place into a game. So we are now working on making the process of creating a quest as easy as possible so that everyone can do it wherever he is.
Okay, final question. Will my mother want to do one of your quests?
I'm more than sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm more than sure that you will also do it together with your mother. So 20% of our users are families with kids, and they do it because it's a team building for families.
Yeah. Okay, no, good. Thank you. Thanks for your time, Alex.
Thanks a lot.